This might sound dramatic, but you guys, today I have 25 life-changing beauty items that I am seriously obsessed with. And that's not just another influencer saying that she is obsessed with the product. No, these are truly items that I either use daily, weekly, used before I got pregnant, now we're using while I am pregnant. Like, I am obsessed with all of these products. They have changed my life, changed my skin. And you guys, I'm vain. Like, I want my skin to look the best. I want to look the youngest I can. I have gone through all of these products multiple times. So I want to call this like my beauties empties videos, but it is so much more than that. These are items that have truly changed my skin, changed my beauty routine for the better. So let's just get right into it. And the best part is, you guys, everything I am sharing today is from Amazon, so it is going to be linked in the description below. If you're watching me on your TV, go ahead and scan this QR code and you can follow along in the Amazon app and see everything I'm talking about. So you guys know I am pregnant, and before I got pregnant, I have been getting Botox for years. I'm a big fan of Botox. I love to just freeze my forehead, but I cannot get it right now. I could not get it during my first pregnancy. And honestly, after I had my son, I got Botox one more time, and it literally lasted like 5 weeks. And it was so expensive that I was like, I have to look for alternatives because I cannot spend this amount of money every time that I want my forehead frozen. So we're going to go through what I am calling like my Botox Photox hack. So we are starting off with the Cushy Bee Serum. So this was first introduced to me actually because I did a brand partnership with them like a year ago on Instagram, but I have been purchasing and buying the serum by myself for about a year since, and you guys, it is a holy grail. So I know this sounds super weird. It's bee venom. You're like, what the heck, Grace? But basically what this does is this serum, it's magic. I put it on my forehead and my crow's feet and under my eyes every single night. Basically what it does is stimulate the collagen in your skin to help plump it and actually relax those fine lines and actually prevent wrinkles and get rid of the ones that you have, which is like literally crazy. You can see it working. You can see your skin turning red when you put it on. And it's not anything crazy. It doesn't look like you just got microneedling done, but you can see the collagen literally being stimulated in your forehead, on your crow's feet, all of the things. Huge fan. There are no chemicals in it too, so it is so great for me to use while I'm pregnant, if I'm going to breastfeed, like all of the things. I am such a big fan of it. I know a lot of people too are trying to step away from anything that is toxic, so using a product like this instead of having to go and get anything shot up into your face is probably a little bit more natural of a route. So I absolutely love this. I often get asked how I implement this into my skincare routine. So what I do is use this like right before my last step. Again, I just put it on my forehead and I put it on my crow's feet area and then sometimes under my eyes as well. I don't put it anywhere else on my face, but you definitely can, like if you're getting smile lines, anything like that. If I'm feeling extra dry, I will go ahead and put a moisturizer over it, but it is an oil, it is a serum, so it is hydrating. That's not like its main focus, but it is hydrating for your skin as well. So it just kind of depends, but it's either my last step in my skincare routine or my second to last step. Huge fan, you guys. I use this seriously every single night, but I don't stop there, you guys. I am so precious about this forehead of mine that I put Botox into for years and cannot anymore. And I'm just trying to savor having a smooth forehead. So I have been so into these forehead wrinkle patches too. You can either wear these overnight or you can literally just have them on for like an hour before bed or an hour before you're getting ready. And I swear these make such a big difference as well. These also help target all those fine lines on your forehead. I've talked about other wrinkle forehead patches in the past, and I do like those, the frownies, but I actually am preferring these because honestly, this is just so much easier to put on. And since I am pregnant and since I am mom, like I am so tired. Like I just need something that is easy. So I love that this is just one little mask that you put on your forehead, targets your 11s, and it targets all of those forehead lines. So I will put this on like if I have a special occasion coming up, or maybe I'm going out to date night and I just want to look my best. I will put this on for like an hour before I start getting ready, and it really does help mitigate any of those fine lines. If you are starting to get forehead wrinkles and you're not so sure about the Bee Venom Serum that I talked about, I would start wearing these forehead patches at night, probably 2 or 3 times a week, and you will notice a difference. There is collagen and vitamin E serum within these forehead patches, just really helping your skin smooth out and just relax any of those forehead lines, just making your forehead hydrated so you're not seeing them. And again, I really liked the frownies, but this one is just so much easier to use. Okay, the final thing that I do, since I am not not getting Botox is the Tatcha serum stick. And you guys have heard me talk about this for months and months. I call this like my Botox stick. This is what I put on those forehead wrinkles before I do my makeup. And you guys, this stick is absolute magic. It's actually kind of crazy. I have seen so many different girls use this, and it is absolutely wild how you apply this on any of those wrinkles that you have, or anywhere you know, like where your forehead is constantly moving. For me, it's like right there. So what I do is before I do my makeup, I put all my serums, my SPF on, and then I use this little stick. It is the most hydrating stick that you will ever use. And basically what you do is just like fill in those lines that you have, and you will watch any of those lines literally disappear right in front of you. It's seriously, it is like magic. I use mine on my forehead. You could use it on your 11s, crow's feet. And then what I used to do too, when I had really bad tech neck, is I would like fill in that space as well. It is absolute magic, you guys. All three of these products, like if you buy all of them, it is $112 for like months and months and months of use. And again, I just told you, I got Botox. It wasn't even that many units, and it was $500 for 5 months. So honestly, I am just saving you so much money. These are literally the three things that I swear by right now, since I am not getting Botox. Okay, let's get into some masks. I'm a girl. I love to do a face mask, and there are a few different ones that I use. So let's start off with under eye masks. Oh my gosh, what a treat these are. And I love an under eye mask. Like before I had my son, I was like using whatever I had, whatever I got sent in PR. And then I had my son, and his little fingers are just constantly everywhere. And he was pulling those eye masks off. And I was like, what the heck? I can't use these little jelly ones that literally just slide down my face. Before, it didn't bother me because I could just press them back up. So I had to find a solution. So I found these ones from Topical. You guys, these are amazing because they're kind of more of like a sticker with still all of that like yummy cooling serum inside that really helps get rid of any of those wrinkles, dark circles, brightening, all of the things. You guys, these are absolutely amazing. They do not move. It's actually kind of scary. If you were using those jelly ones before, you're like constantly moving up. And I am seriously always forgetting that I even have these on because they are so comfortable. They do not move. They are also so easy to take off and do not hurt. I don't even know how they do it. So I love to wear these at night if I have like a special event coming up, if I'm filming, if I did not get enough sleep the night before, or if I just want to feel something. You know, us girls, we just want to feel pampered. So what I will do is just put these on, keep them on for like 20 to 30 minutes, whatever. Pro tip, put them in the fridge or freezer. I'm telling you, you put these on your skin after you have them in the fridge. Oh my gosh, like bye-bye puffiness. Like you have never seen it before. I am telling you, it is the best. It is so funny because sometimes I will literally have these on. I will be on my walking pad and I'm like, I'm just a girl. Again, these are really great for keeping your under eyes super hydrated, getting rid of any of those dark circles, and just overall brightening everything up. Okay, we are moving on to this mask. And I know I have come on here and I've talked about a specific collagen overnight mask for literally so long, but we are switching it up, you guys. We are not talking about that bio collagen mask that I probably talked about in like 10 videos now. I have started using this one from Medicube, and you guys, am so impressed. So it has like all of the same features of it, but I actually find that this one is just a little bit more comfortable to wear. This is the Medicube jelly mask. They call this the salmon DNA. And if you guys have seen anything trending about like salmon sperm facials, yeah, this is like what that is in a face mask that you can just use at home. I am seriously loving these so much. They are so easy to apply. You keep them on for like 2 hours, and you guys, your skin is going to be absolutely glowing. I love it. These are just so fun. Like I love to use a face mask at night. I try to use them every single Friday just to like really set my skin up for success for the weekend, going into a fresh week. And again, it just makes me feel like I'm having that like facial spa experience at home. I am such a big fan of doing a face mask. These are so great too. They're just so hydrating. It's the middle of winter right now. I just want my skin to look and feel its best, so hydrated. So I love to use these. I usually just do them one time a week. You could probably do them up to like 3 times a week. And I'm telling you, your skin will never look better. The best part is too, is they do not clog your pores, and you don't feel like there's all this like heaviness on your skin after. Even when you take the mask off, you can tell, you're like, oh my gosh, my skin is so bright, so glowy. It doesn't feel super heavy and that there's like so much cream on it. I will literally usually just like rub in any other excess of that serum that's on my face and go right to bed. Another face mask that I am loving, and this is specifically for the chin area. We are talking the double chin V-line mask. This one is going completely viral on Instagram, on TikTok, and you guys, I'm a huge fan of it. Again, I am pregnant, I am puffy, like things are changing every single day. So again, I'm doing as much natural stuff as I can to look and feel my best. And this has been so helpful unbelievable. Like sometimes when I wake up, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't even recognize myself. So I love to use these face and chin masks to really just like snatch the jaw back to where it needs to be. I love to just put this on, and what this does, it just kind of tightens everything and really just brings everything back to the shape that it was before you went to bed or before you had that very salty meal. And then I will use this next product, which is the contour facial brush. I have talked about this before. I will use it over the face mask and on the rest of my face just to get everything literally as snatched as possible. I'm a huge fan of lymphatic drainage. I do think that you can wake up so puffy, like so hungover, and use all of these tools and look your best in literally minutes. It doesn't take a lot of time, especially this brush. What I like about this facial tool, opposed to other ones I've used in the past, is that I don't have to use an oil or a moisturizer with it like you do with a gua sha. It literally glides over your face so easy. You can literally use this in car line. You can use this in your Uber on the way to the airport. It's like the easiest thing to use, and it only takes seconds. I often get asked how I clean this. Well, how do you clean your makeup brushes? So you're going to be cleaning it the same way. So I'm a huge fan of the combo of this. So wearing my contouring face mask to make sure my jaw is snatched, I can put on those eye patches at the same time. I can even put on the forehead mask, and just using this brush to contour everything. I'm telling you, it is such a game changer. I just love these tools to help my face look and feel its best. I swear puffiness is just like always coming for me, especially pregnant, and I know it's going to come even harder postpartum. So these are some of my favorite tools that are continuing to help me look and feel my best for my face specifically. Okay, let's move on to some creams that I use specifically for my body to look and feel my best. So this first one being the Be Tight Lift and Firm Booty Mask. You guys, I don't know what happens like when you're pregnant, or maybe it's just because swimsuit season is like quickly approaching. I swear it's just like the booty dropped and it's like the cellulite is here, and I'm trying to do everything I can to help prevent that so I feel as confident as I can break it coming up and just being in a swimsuit this summer. So I love this booty cream. You guys, you're gonna feel it. Like literally, I got a text from my friend. She was like, I literally feel like my cellulite is melting off. And then she texted me the next morning and she was like, okay, I don't know if it's in my head, but this actually worked. I was so impressed with it. So you literally just put it on. You're going to feel it tingle, and then after about 20 minutes, you rinse it off. So the perfect time to do this is when you're about to get into the shower. So just put this on, maybe do some other skincare routines that you need to do, and then rinse it off in the shower. You're gonna feel all of that cellulite melting off. So I absolutely love it. And the best part is, you guys, it's pink. It's like a cute little thing that you're putting on your booty and your thighs. It lifts everything. It firms everything. One of my favorite things to do right now. Okay, another item. I'm not currently doing this because I am pregnant, but I do think that everyone needs to start using a retinol body lotion. So we use retinol on our face, or we use products like that are active to help us look and feel our best, and we love it. I feel like it just like it makes our skin brighter, tighter, all the fine lines. But I think we often forget about our bodies, and I don't know, you guys, I feel like I have heard my mom or just like my aunts or people just talking about like crepiness on your knees or other parts of your body. So let's try to mitigate that as much as possible. So I didn't get to use this for very long, but this was the Restart Retinol Body Lotion, and I love it. You guys, it's super hydrating, so easy to apply, but it's really nice because it's not super strong like a retinol that you would put on your face, so you don't have to worry about it irritating all the skin on your body. Of course, always do a patch test, but I absolutely love this. You can even just use it like on specific spots, like if you want to use it on your knees or your elbows or your hands, like certain spots like this. I do think it makes such a big difference. I mean, if you think about it, we're doing all of this skincare to our face, and yes, our face is our base. It's the first thing that presents, but we want to feel good all throughout our body. So I definitely think adding a body lotion retinol into your routine is key. Again, you're putting lotion on your body every single day. At least I am, and I hope you are too. This is such a good one. The reviews on Amazon are absolutely amazing, and you guys, it's under $18. Okay, another body one that I want to talk about quickly. If you have those annoying bumps on the back of your arms, and I did, honestly, I'm starting to get them a little bit back because I can't use this product right now, but this is the First Aid Beauty Bump Eraser Body Scrub. So I don't know if you guys experience those like KP bumps on the back of your arms that are just like so annoying, and you're like, why do I have these? And you guys, I didn't get it either. I had them on the back of my arms, I have them on the back of my thighs, and I started using this First Aid Beauty product, and literally within a week of using it for the first time, those bumps like literally disappear. And what's really nice about it, since it does have active ingredients in it like AHA, it helps prevent them from coming back. After you use it for like a week, you don't have to use it every single time that you are in the shower. So what I would do is I use it every single day for a week. If you have sensitive skin, maybe do it every other night, and then after that I would do it like every 10 days in the shower or something. Like anytime like I felt any of those bumps coming back on the back of my arms or the back of my legs, this container lasts you so long. It does not hurt. It is great for sensitive skin, and I do have pretty sensitive skin. I'm telling you, it is such a game changer for me. My friend who literally has the softest arms ever was telling me about this product, and I was so grateful for it because I like literally did not know what I was doing. I was like, maybe I just need to use a better lotion. Like, what is actually happening? Like, exfoliating gloves was not making them come off. So I started using this product. Huge game changer for the softest skin possible. So let's go into some skincare products that I have used, I have emptied, and I have, of course, repurchased. We're starting off with the Medicube Zero Pore Pads. I am so sad that I cannot use these right now. It is the saddest thing ever. They do have active ingredients, so I can't use them while I am pregnant, but you guys, these are so amazing. And if you have not tried these, or you don't have a toning pad in your routine exfoliating pad, this is your sign to get them. Since I had to stop using them, I can see my blackheads on my nose more. I feel like my skin is more oily. Yes, that could be because of the hormones, but I do think it's because I am not using these pads. My skin has never looked better when I use these consistently, you guys. I use them basically every other night in my skincare routine. And not only does it help to make sure all of that makeup is off your skin, but you guys, they are called Zero Pore Pads for a reason. They literally make your pores disappear. All of that oil that is on your skin, like, say bye-bye. You are going to love them. They have a lactic acid in it, salicylic acid. That's a hard one for me to say. And it is a Korean skincare beauty brand. And you guys, I love everything Medicube, but this has got to be my favorite product from them. They are so inexpensive. They are literally $18 for 70 pads, which is absolutely crazy. You could even cut these pads in half. I am seriously obsessed with them. They are an Amazon bestseller for a reason, and they have been a product that I have repurchased because I have seen the result on my skin, helping get rid of dark spots, helping get rid of all those enlarged pores, oil, all the things. Huge fan. I feel my best when I am tan, but you guys, tanning your face is like literally a full-time job. I can't use those lotions because I always end up getting like too much like in between my fingers, and then my hands are orange. It's like a whole problem. So I found this product probably like 3 or 4 years ago at this point from Mind Tan, and this is their Rose Tan Face Mist. You guys, it is the best thing ever for making sure that your face is getting that bronze like the rest of your body. Number one, your self tanner on your face comes off so fast because you're constantly washing your face, so all that self tanner is coming off, and this has made such a big difference in keeping my face tan because what I can do is literally just spray this on, wait for it to dry, and then I can go about my day. Like, I can put on makeup, or I can literally do my nighttime skincare routine and go to bed, but I am getting that really glowy look while I'm sleeping, while I am wearing makeup throughout the day. It is one of the smartest products that I feel like has ever been invented, and it's really nice because it's a really fine mist, so you don't have to worry about rubbing it in. It is getting all areas of your face, and what I like to do too is actually use it on my hands to make sure my hands too are getting the best glow. I am just like, I need everything, like all these beauty products, to be made for dummies because I don't have time to go in with a little brush and make sure everything is with precision. So I love this. It's kind of like you're getting a spray tan at home, but so easy to use. Like, seriously, you guys, if I can use it, you guys can use it. Another facial spray that I use, and this one is actually for acne. This is a repurchase that I will constantly be buying. I started buying this in 2020 when we all had to wear masks all the time, and I just felt like I was getting so much acne. So many people were talking about these antimicrobial sprays that you put on your face every single night and every single morning because I really think it helps prevent any of that acne. And it's kind of like washing your face without actually washing your face, but it's getting rid of any of that bacteria that is on your face. If you are someone that suffers with acne, you have to try this product, especially if you are someone that works out, because if you work out, but maybe you have like a 20-minute drive home, or maybe you're going to go to the grocery store and you're not going to be able to take a shower for a couple hours, spray this on your face after your workouts. I mean, if you think about it, then your pores get clogged with sweat. You're probably touching your face, even if it's accidentally, like there's germs that are going on your face. Spray this on your face after your workouts and watch your acne disappear. I promise you. Another place to use this is after you get off of a plane. Those planes are dirty. You're accidentally touching your face. So I love to use this then. Another skincare product that has been life-changing beauty skincare product that I have been using. This one's probably for like 4 years now. I feel like this went very viral. It is the Snail Mucin CosRX Serum. And you guys, I love this product because I have said it in a million videos, but I have dry skin. So I need to make sure that my skin is constantly hydrated. But that's really hard in the mornings when you are doing your makeup because you don't want super heavy cream on there because it can affect how your makeup looks, or maybe your makeup is runny and cakey, all the things. So I started using this Snail Mucin Serum, like I said, years ago. And I was first using it at night, but I noticed how thin it was, but how hydrating it made my skin. And I was was like, oh, no, 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 no. I need to use this in the morning too. I use this every single morning, whether I'm doing my makeup or not, but my makeup lays so much better when I use this on my skin because it is just making sure that my skin is so hydrated. So if you're like me and you really suffer with dry skin, I would definitely think about adding this into your morning skincare routine. Even if you're already using it at night, it just gives your skin that extra base that it needs, soaks in all of that hydrating goodness. I'm telling you, it's such a game changer. It also gives your skin a little glow, which is also very nice. But for me, it's just making sure my skin stays hydrated so my makeup lays better. Speaking of makeup and making sure your makeup looks good, this is actually a newer product to me. I used it and then I immediately rebought it. This is the Saie Glowy Super Gel. This is also a hydrating makeup primer, but the reason I use this is because it gives your skin the most insane glow when you are putting on this primer. I am telling you, I love a glowy makeup look. As you can see, I love when my skin looks glowy. I feel like it's the key to looking young and youthful. So I love this one from Saie. Yes, it is hydrating, but the most important part to me at least is that it is so glowy. I will even put this on my skin on the days I'm not wearing makeup just to give my skin like a little touch of something. I think it's one of the best like priming makeup products that is out there. I have tried so many and yes, they work, but they don't give me that like glow that I am searching for. So I love to use this. I will use this under my tinted SPFs. I will use this under my regular SPFs. It's kind of just an everyday product for me, so my skin looks really glowy. Another makeup product, and this one, you guys, is a look for less. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the Colleen Rothschild, their under eye brightening. I have had it. It's great, but it's $48, and it's like, I can't just spend that much money on makeup all the time. If there is a look for less makeup product, I am going to be the one to find it. So I found this one from Catrice, you guys. It is literally the exact same thing. It just comes in a different container, which I actually kind of like this container, so I don't have to use my finger. It is so much better. So this one is from Catrice. It is literally $6. It's an Amazon bestseller. I'm looking at it now. It has 25,000 reviews, and it is the #1 bestseller in eye concealer on Amazon. So it's like beating the Colleen Rothschild one that is like $48 that is supposed to be nicer. I love it. So basically what this does is like an instant awake, and it just brightens your under eyes. You can use this as your everyday concealer if you don't want to use anything else. I use this on my no makeup days, and I will actually use this on the days where I'm wearing other concealer if I'm feeling like those circles under my eyes are dark. And they have been throughout this pregnancy because I feel like the veins under my eyes are really popping. So I will actually use this and then layer concealer over it. I feel like this just sets my makeup up for success. And on those days that I am not wearing makeup, it just gives me that little bit of coverage and like brightness and like awakeness that I need. Again, $6. I also really like this one because the Colleen Rothschild one doesn't come in other shades. So this one actually comes in 4 different shade options. I use the shade Light Rose, which is the exact same shade as the one as Colleen Rothschild. I'm telling you guys, like, you will not be able to tell the difference. I put it on with the concealer brush. You can tap it in with your fingers. So easy to use. Last skincare product, you guys, we have the Revision Skincare Youthful Lip Replenisher. Okay, and you guys just have to trust me on this one. Like I said, if there is a look for less, I will find it, but there has not been a look for less for this lip balm. So again, I'm in the Midwest. It is freezing, and I don't like that I have to constantly be reapplying lip balm. It is just like the biggest hack ever, especially when you're eating and drinking all day. Like, I'm drinking my huge water bottle. I don't want to have to reapply my chapstick or lip balm every 10 minutes. So I found this one from Revision Skincare. Yes, it's expensive, but it is worth every single penny because you do not have to reapply it throughout the day. It is absolutely magical. So it is this lip balm that goes on and it stays on all day long, you guys. I can't get over it. They have their original, which is a clear shade. I actually like their tinted one because it's a little bit pinky, and I just felt like that was like the better choice for me, just so I could give my lips a little bit of color throughout the day. I'm telling you guys, if you have dry lips, like, this is going to save your life, especially if you live somewhere that is cold. This is so good. I bought this in September. I've been using it almost every single day. I haven't had to repurchase it. I think there's like 3/4 of the tube still full, and I use it all the time. So easy to go on, not too sticky, stays on. I'm telling you, like, this is magic. You will put it on in the morning, and I don't think you're gonna have to reapply it until the next morning. Okay, let's rapid fire through these last life-changing beauty products. Okay, we are starting off with the Day Styling Cream Tamer. I don't know if you guys get flyaways like me. I can never control them. They are so crazy. I found this Day Flyaway Tamer, and I've used so many flyaway tamers in the past. This is the only one that has not made my hair part up here greasy. I don't know what it does. It is magic. It's like a cream, but it does not make your hair greasy. It is absolutely magic. So if you deal with flyaways or you are postpartum and dealing with like crazy growth, this is going to be your best friend. Slick back buns, wearing your hair down, like, I absolutely love it. smells good. Keep it in your purse. Great price point. You're going to have it for so long. The Lumino teeth whitening. So I love the Lumino teeth whitening strips and I love their toothpaste. I feel like if you are trying to get whiter teeth in 2026, this is going to be your best friend. I have super, super sensitive teeth. Like literally the water pick at the dentist bothers me. These do not bother me. Like literally I do not have any issues, any sensitivity after I use them, whether it's the strip or the toothpaste. I'm such a big fan of these two products. They actually work. They are great for sensitive teeth and they are enamel safe. Another thing for the mouth is this TheraBreath mouthwash, you guys. I eat lots of stinky foods like red onions, garlic, like all of the things. I just can't help it, okay? What I like to do after I eat those sticky foods is use this mouthwash, and this is seriously the only mouthwash that has ever worked for me. And you guys, this mouthwash actually lasts 12 hours, and this is a mouthwash that actually works, you guys, and it does not burn. You know, so many mouthwashes, you're like, I cannot even have this in my mouth for more than 5 seconds because my entire mouth is burning. This one does not do that. Tastes good. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. If you eat stinky foods, your mouthwash isn't cutting it, I think you're gonna love this one. I will be the first ones to tell you, if you are not using poop wipes, you need to be, okay? So these are basically, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever changed a diaper and used wipes before, but these are like the adult versions of these. So if you are not using these are your sign. Keep them in your bathroom, you guys. They're super non-discreet. These are actually flushable. They do not smell. These are specifically made for adults, so you're not gonna feel like a little baby when you are using them. But I'm telling you, if you have never used a poop wipe before, you don't actually know the feeling of being clean after you go to the bathroom. Next up, we have the laser hair removal. This is actually the perfect time to use it, you guys. This is my at-home laser hair removal. Use this product before summer comes, you guys. Get that bikini line, get those underarms, get those legs before summer is here and you are outside. It does not hurt, and yes, it actually works. I get so many questions about this laser hair removal, and I am such a big fan of it. It is the easiest thing to use at home. I have done laser hair removal at salons before, and literally I could not go back because the pain was unbearable. So when I got this device and I did it at home, I was like, I'm so nervous. Like I did the zap and I was like, oh my gosh, I literally don't feel anything. It has this cool technology on the top that is like cool to the touch. Like it literally feels like when you're doing it, it literally feels like you're bumping into an iced coffee or you just have like an ice cube on your skin. It is cool to the touch, does not hurt, and it actually works. If you stay consistent with the schedule, you are going to see results and no more shaving this summer. Okay, this one is really random. If you are not using an eyelash curler that actually has a comb on it, like I don't even know what you are doing, having a comb on your eyelash curler is essential because those other ones just like smush your eyelashes together. This one actually keeps those eyelashes separated, and it's the best to use before mascara. Not only does it help curl your lashes so your mascara looks fabulous, but it helps separate them so your mascara looks even longer. This is probably the most viral item that I have ever talked about, the nose hair trimmer. This is your sign. If you are not using a nose hair trimmer, you have to start, you guys. I don't know like why people aren't using these, but like, have you ever come across someone and it's probably like your dad or your grandpa and like nose hair is coming out and you're like, I feel like there is something that we could be doing about that? Well, guess what, you guys? People are probably thinking the same thing about you. So buy one for yourself, buy one for your significant other, and get rid of that nose hair. For me, I'm constantly on camera. I'm kind of like shooting myself at weird angles. So like, I don't want to be embarrassed with nose hair coming out. This is the easiest thing to put into your beauty routine. I use mine like 2, maybe 3 times a month, completely pain-free, the easiest thing to use. But like I said, buy one for yourself, buy one for your significant other, and thank me later. Okay, and lastly, again, this is for my dry skin girlies or my girlies who get bloody noses, which is me right now while I am pregnant. But this portable cooling humidifier for your room is going to be a big game changer. I actually keep this on my nightstand, and I have a wooden nightstand. And I say that because I want you guys to know that it does not affect my wooden nightstand because it doesn't leak at all. But basically, like, the key to being youthful, the key to having good hair, the key to having good skin is just making sure everything is super hydrating. So I love this little humidifier by my nightstand. I don't need a big one for my room. The humidity in my house is actually pretty good, but I like to step it up a little bit during the winter just specifically for my skin. So I keep this on my nightstand, automatically shuts off in the middle of the night. It is completely silent, and it just does wonders for my skin and my hair and my nails and honestly my nose at night. And I've heard people talk about too how it's kind of helped them or their partner not snore because their nostrils are getting hydrated all night. And that is it, you guys. 25 life-changing beauty products that I literally swear by and I use almost every single day. Everything is from Amazon, which is so convenient for you. Look in the description below and find any of those links that you want. If you're watching me on your TV, go ahead and quickly scan this QR code. It'll pop up the Amazon app and you can see everything I talked about today. If you have a life-changing beauty hack that I have not heard of, please, please, please put it in the comments below because you know know I'm a sucker for this. And let me know if I need to do a part 2, because if you can believe it or not, there is more. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.